Dalam game, there's a saying, "Seek parvis magna," greatness from small beginnings. But to me, this movie is more like blandness from small beginnings.
Filem ni average lah.
Not adventurous enough.
Fuck you, movie!
I'm a long time fan of the games. I've played semua game dia, all the 5 major ones lah. Uncharted 1, 2, 3, 4 and then the spin-off Lost Legacy. So I'm very familiar with the games and the lore and the characters. I come into this movie memang as a fan, even though I have low expectations sebab video game movies selalu tak berapa best, you know.
Bila game tu keluar, I lebih kurang dah dewasa lah, tak main game sangat. So, aku tak main Uncharted but I'm familiar lah sebab it was very popular.
I pernah main game dia, cuma I'm not a fan lah.
Pengalaman mainan video game ni tak pernah. Review ni daripada kacamata seorang penonton biasa.
Even as a fan of the games, I find the movie very tedious to watch. Macam agak bland. It's a popcorn, action movie. But other than that, there's really nothing else going for it. Adalah a few Easter eggs here and there. I appreciate the Easter eggs. Tapi besides the Easter eggs, there's really nothing else. The movie doesn't do anything new. There's no macam set piece yang betul-betul pop. It's a heist movie. Tapi I don't really feel the excitement, Heist movies are supposed to make you feel thrilling, to make you feel macam you want to find out what's next, where they're going next, what they're going to do next. But this movie macam there's no flow that you associate with heist movies.
Aku agak disappointed. It was not a good movie. It was a boring adventure film. Kalau adventure film kena exciting sikit. Nak cari point yang best pun susah nak cari. I think the saving grace from this film is just the cameo. Tu je. Dialog dia macam sial. Everything is boring. Kalau kau tengok body language aku pun tangan aku macam ni. Aku malas nak cerita pasal movie ni.
Filem ni average lah. Sebabnya untuk saya yang tak pernah main game, saya hanya enjoy menonton filem ni sebabnya banyak action dia and dia ada drama family sikit kan.
Maybe the main problem with this kind of film is dia macam nampak kebudak-budakan. From the way that diorang punya colour palette dia up until the story tu macam, I know they wanted to be like family friendly macam tu kan, tapi for me it's better kalau filem ni dia jadikan lagi macam tone dia macam a bit more adult, macam a bit more catered for adults or maybe like young adults kan.
Growing up, I quite like movie macam National Treasure, macam Da Vinci Code, all those historical heist movie yang selalu macam there's an artifact atau dia orang nak cari artifact tu apa semua kan. But this movie, it feels bland sebab the thing that they're searching for tu pun isn't really something that makes you macam want to know what it is. Macam it's just something that's generic, something that's it's just there and they're looking for it, and then the heist, the way they're looking for it pun tak exciting. Compared to National Treasure, compared to even Tomb Raider, I mean, all those movies did this better. I don't understand why Uncharted couldn't do anything new. Tak boleh nak, do something exciting that differentiates itself from those movies. Instead, they just meh.
Let's put it this way lah. Indiana Jones punya filem is atas ini, kepala. National Treasure lebih kurang macam Uncharted is a guilty pleasure, tapi guilty pleasure dia best. So dekat sini. The Tomb Raider aku letak dekat stomach. Tapi Uncharted aku letak kat kaki aku.
Indiana Jones dia lebih kepada adult instead of untuk budak-budak, sebab filem ni nampak macam budak-budak sikit. Banding dengan Tomb Raider yang 2017 2018 tu, I feel like macam this is better lah. Slightly better lah. Sebab Tomb Raider tu saya tak suka the fact that diorang buat karakter Tomb Raider tu macam lembab. Nathan Drake dalam filem Uncharted ni okey sikit lah. For me, it's enjoyable lah tengok dia punya personality dia.
Pencarian harta karun bagai semua tu macam kita tengok filem Dora Explorer ataupun National Treasure kan. Dua lagi filem tu agak menarik lah sebab dia orang kata pengemaraan dia lagi rasa. So macam cerita ni kita tak rasa dia nak cari benda tu, and dia punya adventures pun biasa je, macam tak thrill pun. Sebab konflik yang wujud pun lalu macam tu je and end up biasa lah.
The soundtrack isn't memorable. It's not thrilling. There's an iconic Uncharted theme, tapi they only use it macam once or twice in the movie. Why didn't they just use the Uncharted themes, but instead they went with this like generic soundtrack? When you finish the movie, there's nothing you really remember besides the Uncharted theme, which is from the games.
I think it has nothing to do with the score, the music, you know. A good movie, if you don't listen to the music, just the visuals, then it's a good movie, but it has nothing to do with the music.
To me macam, well, the writers dah buat Wheel of Time jadi, you know, it's not really that good. And then Transformers The Last Night, well, the less said about that, the better. Memang that movie was the one that ended, I mean, the franchise. Lepas tu dah tak ada Transformers movie. That says it all lah. I don't know why they hired these writers to make the movie when they could have, I don't know, just maybe find someone from who did the games or something, and then, you know, do something from there lah. But they want to do a prequel. Why didn't they just do macam a direct adaptation instead of a prequel? You know? Yeah. I mean, if you know the story behind this movie, it started as a young James Bond movie, and then it became an Uncharted movie.
I think a lot of blame also can be put on the writers for having a movie that's, you know, even a 12-year-old find it boring. That's all I have to say.
I know fans dah lama nak Nathan Fillion as Nathan Drake, tapi to me, maybe he's a bit too old by now lah. I still don't think Tom Holland is a good match for Nathan Drake. I feel like they could have found someone yang closer to age to like Nolan North was when he first did Uncharted, and that would have been better lah. Tom Holland as Nathan Drake and Mark Wahlberg as Sully macam a bit miscast, and they don't really have good chemistry sangat together. Macam as a fan of the games, I like the actress they chose untuk Chloe. I think she's the closest kot to the games. Sophia Ali as Chloe Fraser. I think she's my favourite character kot.
I think as far as casting is concerned, they paid for the bankable actors lah. You know, the so far yang tengah hot sekarang to be in a movie. Hopefully, the hot actors can bring in the box office lah, but the movie is just crap. Tom Holland was good lah, but that's about it lah, you know.
Memanglah dalam game nampak Nathan Drake ni someone yang memang berjambar, nampak cool. Probably like lagi better kalau Scott Eastwood yang pegang karakter ni. Tapi kalau for someone yang tak enjoy, yang tak pernah sangat main game dia, untuk Tom Holland bawa karakter ni okey lah. Cuma ya, like I said, it's kebudak-budakan. Mark Wahlberg ni tak tahulah, makin lama nampak macam dia punya karakter, dia punya karakter tu macam kebanyakannya sama je dengan karakter before ni. Macam tak tahulah, maybe watak yang sama atau cara dia pegang tu macam sama. Dia jadi one dimensional sebab macam it's not like acting anymore, it's him.
Joe Braddock dalam filem ni, villain yang saya rasa dia mempunyai apa tu orang kata lakonan yang memberi impact lah. Sebabnya pelakon utama dia si Tom Holland dengan Mark Wahlberg ni tak nampak macam dia bila dia satu frame dengan yang villain tu lebih menyelah daripada dua orang ni. Sebabnya tak rasa dia orang mungkin dia cover or cool, macam Tom Holland selalu cool macam tu kan. So macam nampak Tom sendirilah yang berlakon jadi Drake ni.
My rating for Uncharted is 2 out of 10.
I give it 51% lah.
Saya bagi 6/10.
My rating for this movie out of 10 is 6 out of 10.
Sekiranya anda enjoy menonton video ini, jangan lupa untuk like, share dan subscribe kepada BuzzPopTV untuk lebih banyak video-video yang berkaitan dengan pop culture daripada komik, TV, filem, mainan dan juga banyak lagi. Majulah fandom untuk negara.